Hey everyone, welcome to a new episode of my Parkitect Sandbox Park. In the last episode I made this inverted coaster here in the corner of the park. And in this episode, I want to do a little bit of a shorter episode. I want to make a plaza over here, kind of just like this one. Also with a nice ride in the middle. And maybe some buildings around it, some gardens. It's basically in this episode I'll just be extending the main street area of the park. Now first of all I want to thank all of you for all the support you're giving me in the comments, all the nice tips and tricks and just your appreciation for the park. Stuff like that's what keeps me going. Alright, I will just get started on this area here. So like I said, it will just be like this area, and I'll add a different ride in the middle. Okay, here's our little plaza constructed. And, well, it's not really a plaza, more of a roundabout. And the ride which I want to add here is a Starflyer. Now, first I have to find it. Probably a thrill ride. Let's see. It's over here. This ride is actually huge. It looks like I need some more space for it than than the area I claimed here. But I can probably just build it like this and just fill in the rest with some walls under it. Alright, it's nice to be able to build a ride like this without having to resort to techniques like shoestringing or any other forms of trickery like you usually have to do in OpenRC2 if you want to build one of these. So I can simply build the entrance and exit with a little queue. And I'll just continue making it look nice. Alright, I decided to make this plaza a bit wider, because I had trouble actually making a good queue for this ride. So this one will actually hold quite a decent amount of people. Alright, now the Starflyer is still pretty low, so I'm going to make it a bit higher now. Let's see. Looks like we can just drag it up. No, not really sure how high I want it to be. This seems like a decent height. It's now about as high as the observation tower. Right, just going to quickly open the ride, and after that I'm going to continue making it look nice. Alright, our plaza is quickly taking shape. I really love the look of this Starflyer ride. I really like the ride selection that Parkitect has to offer. Alright, I think this plaza is now pretty pleasing to look at for me at least. So obviously I will expand out from this plaza as we create more themed areas for the park. Now, right next to this plaza I want to have some generic themed rides, just like I did over here. And I want to have some shops and stalls in this area as well. So what I'm probably going to do is add a little shop here where guests can get some food and drinks. And I'll also make a little staff area, so the staff members can actually bring goods to these shops to supply them. No, not really sure where I'm going to do this. I did make a temporary staff area here. I think I'll just make the shop somewhere over here, and then with another one of these staff areas behind it. Probably also a little depot for the haulers, and from here we can probably supply some other shops later as well. Alright, I just discovered how to place custom text signs in Parkitect. So I couldn't resist having a small nod to class action Mega Park or Mount Duckling. So here's our KFP, Kentucky Frozen Pizza shop. It's always a funny shop to add in my parks. Okay, I may place more of these at several spots in the park over time. But for now, I'll leave it at this one. Alright, sadly this is all I will have time for in this episode. I do still want to add some entertainers to this area, some patrons, so that's what I'm going to do next. Okay, this is quite silly. I only just realized that if you recolor one entertainer of a certain type in your park, you recolor all of them. So that probably explains why all of these raptors are now suddenly purple raptors. Alright, well, at least I'm glad I found this out. Alright, I'm going to add a few entertainers to the park. I will add them in this area over here. So let's make a little zone here for them. Okay, this first entertainer, I will name him Fidwell. We should probably do it like this. Fidwell. So thanks a lot for the support, Fidwell. I really appreciate it. And you're now an entertainer in this Parkitect Sandbox Park. Okay, and this other entertainer, also a shark. And we will name him, just a moment, we will name him Gas. 5 S's. So yeah, thanks for the support, guys. Really, thanks for being my patron, and I hope you enjoy this spot in the park. Alright, quite happy with what I got done in this episode. It's a bit of a shorter episode, but yeah, I'm happy with the progress here, and I like this little plaza, and this will definitely help me extend the park even further. Alright. Hope you enjoyed watching me build, and for the rest of this episode, let's take a ride on the Starflyer. See you later.